Hello everyone who will be watching this stream. I don't know what I'm creating. You don't know what I'm creating. We all don't know what I'm creating. Like every time when I don't know what to create, I'm gonna start with a sphere. Why sphere? Because it's the easiest shape with which to start with. So, sphere. Let's go to sculpt mode, click on Dyna, Topo Mesh, and create the creation. So, probably need shortcuts. That's too much. And I am using Blender 3.3 version because I have set it up the way I like it. And I am too lazy to make other versions. Blender fit my preferences. And I'm too lazy to update it. Okay, I have updated versions, but they are separate on my desktop, placed separately. Okay, sphere. Let's start making a human head. Humanoid head. Human head. Who knows, will it be human or will it not be human? That is the question. Do we want human? Am I even streaming? 1 second. A few small technical difficulties. Technical. Okay, everything is fine. I am streaming. Wonderful. So, let's start by creating eyes. We want to create big eyes. So, to create big eyes, I need a nice flat spot. So, from the side, they would look nice and equal, and the way I want. Eyes. We're creating eyes. Big, nice eyes. Beautiful. Beautiful. We created eyes. Now we need a nose. Noses can be so many different shapes and sizes. And I'm not talking only about human noses. They can be small, big, round, flat. If you want, even rectangular. But it needs to be a shape. No shape. Okay, let's inflate it. I saw the new Winnie the Pooh movie not long ago. I think I make some similar nose, like the inflated one. I think it will look cute, creepy, interesting, amusing, fun. Little bit of that, little bit of small creation, small tweaks, and we have a nose. We Let's inflate the cheeks. Cheeks need to be big and round. Because the big and round cheeks makes everything look cute. Like everything. Big eyes, round cheeks. And everything becomes cute and sweet. And we like sweets here. Sweets are really nice. Who doesn't love candy? A bit, let's give a bit of shape for the face. So we would have some structure, would look better, feel like it is standing on something, not just floating in space. Because if it has structure, then it starts to mean something. Starts to give some resemblance. Nose is too small to be cute. Be bigger, more inflated, more drugged. Very cute. So, Shift C to open the squeeze brush. Just be able to make a mouth. We like mouse. Mouse are really nice because they tell a lot about human experience. Of course, people like to fake how they feel when changing their face. One thing that I learned a little bit while ago was that mouse, teeth in mouse, look like we are always eating a can. I want to draw it. So, like, always there should be a can in a human that just rotates. It's always there. Like, when you see it, you cannot unsee it. It just is there always in the back of the mind that we're just chewing on cans. Okay. Back to art creation. Creating a masterpiece. We are creating art. Should art have meaning? No, because well, then it wouldn't be fun. Just create for the sake of creation. Why not? Again, Shift C, make mouth. This time positive. Lips, we need nice. This looks same for lower lip. Be beautiful. A little bit drag. G, drag. And again, Shift C and negative. You can also use Control if you want for negatives, but I don't like it because when I usually click on something, I usually use that brush for long and I don't like to click on the buttons for too long. Beautiful. Such a smiley face. Such a beautiful smile. I think it looks way too human for my desired outlook, for my desired creature, creation. So it means that I need to add an eye, add something, change the shape. You know how it goes. You probably have. No, probably no, I haven't created anything this kind of, which is quite sad, but unfortunate. Because these are the most fun creations to create. Creative ones. The ones that don't make sense at all. At least for me. Those are the most fun. Okay, we have a round eye that doesn't really fit in with the other eyes, so we need to make them similar. A brow, head bone also. That is a draw. And just create something that feels more or less you. It still feels a lot like you. Just fortunate. but that will have. We can add a few horns, but not horns we have. Where would they go and how? I can always change the mouth shape, maybe that. Now he just looks old. This looks like he's in 40s, but when I squish it, it looks like he's in his 60s. Or maybe that's just my perception. Probably only mine, but this is also my creation. So anything I say about it is true. If I will say that he likes to drive unicycles on the moon, then he likes to ride unicycles on the moon. Creating art. Little masterpieces. Need to drag the level up, just for my own preference. Now we need to create eyes. Eyes need eyelids, because where are we storing the eyeballs? If not in between eyelids. I'm sorry for it. I just really like to act like that sometimes, you know? Have fun with that I'm creating. Saying, okay, usually I concentrate and don't talk about anything while I'm creating because that is really distracting, even for me. Negative, and that was draw brush and shift F. I like when it's big because then it's easy to drag it, create the eyelids that I want, place the shape. It doesn't really how precise I am. I can always fix it with Shift C or the what was it called, crease brush, and also just with a draw brush to plus button to create that nice highlight. It's always take me the most not the most time, they're just the most annoying because 50% chance of them just working out the first time and 50% chance that I will fuck them up so much that I won't even know how to fix them. And then I will just have to restart them. And of course I will restart them because I want to create a beautiful creation. Da, 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 da. By the way, some shortcuts are switched for specifically me because it was easier, so. And I don't remember which ones those are. Don't ask, but just test yourself. All the brushes can be seen here that I'm using right now for building these creatures. The creature that I'm creating. Beautiful, beautiful eyes. Now only the third eye. Or maybe we can make 4 or 5 eyes. Like it would be fun creating 5 eyes. 5 eyes. 5 eyes. It would be so much fun. Let's inflate it with draw brush. Of course we could have used inflate brush, but I don't like the how it inflates. I like better when I use just draw brush and then again draw brush. Make the circles where I want the eyelids to be. Them to make a flowery shape. Because it's nice to have flowers. I like flowers. flowery shape. So let's continue thinking about story. So this character most likely likes to drive a unicycle on the moon. How did he get on the moon? Well, that means that somehow he got it. He got there with the second or third moon landing. How did he happen to end up in the second or third moon landing? Well, that is a great question. I don't know yet. um, or there are now hotels on the moon, and he's just a tourist and went on the vacation on the moon. Imagine going on a vacation on. It's so cold up there. Why would anyone go? Also, I have fear of ice, so I don't see that as appealing for myself. Again, crease brush. Beautiful. Now we have 3 eyes, now only 2 more. Make a beautiful flower. Beautiful flower. So again, draw brush, minus. And let's create a beautiful creation. Beautiful creation. Unforgettable creation. Artistic creation. Shift C, crease. And again, I'm going around the eyelids so they would stand out. Even out. Visible. Okay, now it looks like a mouse. But we can work with it. We can make it a mouse. Why wouldn't we make it a mouse? That would be even more interesting than 5 eyes. Like imagine 3 eyes, 3 mouths, everything in 3. Then we need 3 noses. Ah, that is a problem. That's a problem. Hmm, that is a problem because I don't really like no shapes sometimes, but it would be fun creating. Either way, probably need to save the file before continuing my creation. Hmm. I am right now saving the file. Okay, so what kind of body do we want for this character? Do we want thin? Do we want wide? Do we want strong? What kind of character would this be? Let's start with a mask brush. Make it big. Then let's just draw a circle where the neck should be. Then Ctrl I to invert. Then F, then K. F is to increase the size of the brush, and K is just to snake hook brush that lets me make a shape and create what I want quickly. Okay. Like this looks cute. This looks adorable. Very human, very predictable, nothing special. Do we want to make something special? It is a question. Like there are so many. Okay, okay. Let's make it. And then inflate it. I could use those 2 noses, make a few mouths. Use it what I'm. Snake hook brush, by the way, I'm using it right now too. create a shape for the body. Yes, we can make multiple legs, multiple arms, and just place it. Let's make it an ant or some kind of bug creature. Buggy. Very buggy. So why not? That would be very interesting. Very stand out. Very inspiring. This needs to be inflated a bit bigger so it would look like it makes sense. Okay. Now we just need to continue adding more. Because it would be more fun if there would be more. Yes. More is better. More is better. Count how many legs and arms does a person need to feel satisfied. Have something that inspires. Curious. Like, okay, we have 2 legs and 2 arms, but what we would we be more productive if we had more arms or more legs? Pretty sure now. I'm pretty sure that we would do the same amount of work and try to convince others that it's not the same amount of work. It needs a spine. What does it look like? It could be a spine. Oh, so many great ideas coming just from this work. Love that. Always love that. Again, snake hook, and I'm again extruding, making another shape. This video doesn't really work as a tutorial, taking in consideration how much I do not explain, but I just shape and create, talk about a unicycle driving being that very interesting. Okay, now I need round shapes around the arms on each and every one. Like to make it more feasible, more easy, I could just go to object mode, create meshes, check proportions, switch on each other, then duplicate, merge. But then one of the minuses could be that I could easily crash when I reshape it, and then I will have to reshape the eyes and also reshape the head. Because when remesh, I will lose most likely details because I made too many details, and do I want to reshape it or do I not want to reshape it? That is the question. Like, it's so complicated to decide on this question. I'm right now using a draw brush and I'm gonna make a spine because I think it would really give some depth, some character to this character. Otherwise, this looks just like a little snake. Let's make it even more shaky. Inspiring. Great. Yes, very cute pebbles, very cute. F, G. Now just let's make them sharp. Let's make them sharp, inspiring, visible. I'm pretty sure I have made similar work a few months ago. Maybe October, November. Still, that was a cute work, and this also very cute, adorable work. Yes, yes, very adorable, very cute. Now let's continue. We need to add some shape, some dimension, so it would look more realistic. So let's add some bones to this character. Let's add them. So this one needs rib cage. That means that I need to add these shapes. If I add this shape, then it already will feel more structured. And if it feels more structured, then it already will feel better. It will look more creative, more understandable, more visible. Also more my style. At least the style that I'm right now going for. Character is having a vacation. It's an interest. Those do not look like ribs. Those look like chest muscles. It's okay. It's okay. You can always add something, drag something. This is 3D, it's not 2D. If I make a mistake, I don't have to redo 5 hours of work here. Just have to continue messing around till it makes sense. That's the fucking beauty of digital art. I don't have to make sense to make something beautiful, something inspirational, creative, unforgettable. I love it. Like, okay, but it's not like it has shape. Okay, I tried, but no. It's okay. We can always redraw it, remake it. I will have to practice making bounds. Cool, 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 cool. Another thing to improve us. Making bounds. We are repeating the same process that we did on the first half. We will probably repeat it 2, 3 more times. Oh, I could use neck muscles to create that part. So amazing. Yes, yes. Either way. How's everyone's? Probably fun. It's a day. It's a Tuesday. Tuesday. Incorrectly. If it's to go there and then it goes go there, so it would go like this and then give it shape. Shape. Should I do the back muscle? I just wanted a quick 30 sculpt, but like always. Control Z. We are again making neck muscles on the second part because it needs neck muscles. So it would look. So he's going on a vacation on a moon to drive a unicycle. His niece probably lives there. Probably works as a hostess in a hotel. Moon landing, where they have pictures of the first moon landing and also recording of it. And sometimes they show recreational video watches. Probably with AI technology, people can talk to the. Was that his name? I don't. Either. Weird. I think I drew big, which problem. That's it. But that's an okay. Always fix. Merge it. Deflate Shift F to Shift F. Change. Play. F G. Shift. Wait 1 second. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Small difficult. Technical difficulties. And we are back. Continuing our artistic art creation. Okay, F, X. It looks like pelvis, so I could just make it like structurally. Like human. Wrong button. So, so it still needs ribs. It's bigger inflation from sides. Needs to be dragged down here. Then we can squish it. Then we have to again inflate it from this side. Like, don't be stingy. It needs to have shape. It needs to look like pelvis. Wonderful. And since Yes. Yes. Perfection. Then just airbrush it. Shift. Needs more lines. Shading. With shading we can just color the sculpt. Just create. I think it would look better if I would more emphasis on the muscle. Where they could. Should I be there? Probably not. This is one of those creations where we are just questioning what where everything is where it shouldn't be and where it should be we don't have a clue. Uh, Probably gonna look at this a month or two later and gonna again criticize myself. It's good. I'm improving. Getting better. Yes. Looks perfect. Perfect. So his niece worked in the hotel on the moon. He went there on vacation. His favorite part about the hotel was the scenery. It was really weird from his perspective to see Earth from the window. He thought that he will fall out of the from the moon and just fall on the Earth because he's not used. Like brain just couldn't comprehend that somehow he is on the moon. Wow, how did that happen? That was just like uh, just muscles. No, you need neck muscle. Neck muscles. Neck muscles. Neck muscles. Should I do the back also with inflating all the parts? Oh, such a great question. Don't have a clue. Wait, the Adam's apple and make it like a big tummy, like weird tummy. That also could look like ribs, muscles sticking out. No, the usual, like the horror movie. Not everyone's taste, of course, but yes. Maybe he's pregnant. Either way, we are continuing. Alright. Okay, this one is too big even for horror movies. That like not nice. It's from my aesthetical perspective. Perfection now again plus. Oh, mine plus. And again, this chest needs to be bigger. Otherwise, it doesn't really look nice. We are we are trying to make it scary, creepy, ugly, but also it needs to look nice. If it looks way too unstable, way too weird, then it doesn't. Seriously, I need to make the back. Oh well. Okay, let's start doing it. By the way, I'm using drops to do that. And we're just casually creating the back muscles. Muscles. Why does this creature need muscles when it looks basically like a fish? Because it's probably one of the first humanoid ancestors that somehow got cloned to the 25th century. And because humans could, out of boredom, they put on any eat technology, so genetically modified it to have a body that could probably destroy humanity. Because that sounds like something that humans would do out of boredom. Or just because they thought that it was funny. Or it could be funny. Also, like, who wouldn't perceive that as funny? Inflating arms. Yes, arms. Creating arms. Yes. Now, first, this. Ah. I use shift to make it flatter. Because, I think the. I forgot how it's called. Flatten and scrape. First doesn't give the effect that I want right now. That's why I'm using shift and I'm going black. Draw brush. Draw, draw, draw. So let's let's make them bigger, more beautiful, more interesting. Yes, now it looks perfect. Looks like a humanoid perfection. Don't forget to save. Otherwise, when Blender crashes, won't be as fun. Remembering that I created something for now and it disappeared. I don't want to create arms and legs separately from the object, but I also don't want to create the same arms 3 times. So I will have to create them separately, unfortunately. It's okay. I will just color them as separate objects. Also, if they are just separated, I can always just create something weird. Like I can make it robotic and it would run nicely fit with the theme. That would be just amazing. Like, imagine. It's like I have done that, or I have done everything. Or okay, not everything. Don't take this out of context. I have done a lot of created over 120 sculpts, and of course, some things will repeat themselves. Now they will be different because they're structurally different, you know? It's not the same when it has bones inside of it. G. G. Y. G. Going back. We're going back, back, back again. G. X. Y. G. Z. It needs nicely connected those muscles. Muscles. Beautiful. This is art. I love it. I just said that I don't want to repeat the same thing 3 times, and now I'm just repeating the same thing 3 times. Honestly, sounds like something I would do, but okay. Could have done it differently. No, no, no. Complicating my own life. That's a me. That's a me. There. Yes. Now we just need to make them body sticky. But also I can make them any shape I want. Make them anything. So why should I care if they're robotic or not? Hmm. Dinotopo X. No, no X. Just K. No. I need to create it. I could just make it like squishy, 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 squishy. Don't forget to inflate if you're following how I do. So I'm not sure why would you want to follow this creation, but you do you, boo. Okay. Wonderful legs, beautiful. Now inflate them. I know I said I don't like that brush. Sometimes you just need inflate brush. Like sometimes even those brushes that you don't like will work. Will do the job that you need. Unlike the ones that you like. Of course, everything can be. Also, if you think all the brushes are too much, you can always just take snake hook or just grab brush and just use it all the time without doing. This needs to be. Okay. I do not like this leg, which means no leg, no leggity. If I don't like it, we don't need that leggity. No leggity, no problem. Part of me wants to just say, eh, it's my creation, I can create it without arms and legs, and another part is, but yeah, it won't be as great. Like if it had legs and knees and or tail at least. The tail would be boring, predictable. Probably already created something like this with a tail. But legs, humanoid. Oh. Or we can just make them more like animalistic. or exaggerate them to the point they don't make sense to anyone. Which is else seems like thing I'm right now doing. Exaggerate them, break. Fine. We are the creators of this master. Okay. We created one of the legs. Now we just need to rotate it. Rotate, rotate. And then rotate Y. Needs to nicely. Now it is nicely set, so we can make a nice spot. Because we are sculpting like this, it needs a nice path. Because I'm creating this, and nobody can tell me no. But, but. Beautiful. Beautiful. Masterpiece. Inspiration. Unforget. Just, yes. Not everyone can create like I this, but I create. Okay. Now it has one leg. Why did I do that? I don't know why did I do that. Okay. It needs plus to minus because we are on legs on the plus axis and I need it duplicated on the minus axis. So plus to minus. And I forget Control A. All transformations. Again back to sculpt now. Plus to minus. Then it should create these beautiful creatures. Legs. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now again X. Then a teleport. Let's make them more better, make more sense. Otherwise everything has structure and legs are the only ones that don't have structure. But we need everything to seem possible. Probably that is what makes them more scary, more intimidating, more not like others. If it looks at least a little bit understandable, possible, then it feels scary. Like, okay, backs of the knees and everything else. Okay. Wonderful. Now I create feet, arms, and hands. Maybe hands. I don't know about hands. We will think about hands. Do we need them? Or do we not need them? Who knows? Either way, again we going to sphere, then teleport, sculpt mode, F, K. Let's make arms. We make them similar to legs, and then we just inflate, squish them, plate them. Yes, yes. Hey. I'm not sure about the front. That is the biggest problem. Like, I can exaggerate it even more. Make it squishy. Then again, I need to. Like, don't get me wrong, it's an interesting shape. Like, it doesn't give off the same vibe as. Like, it gives similar vibe to legs. Okay, it looks similar to legs, so that is a plus. It fits in with the character. Can imagine how fucking hard it would be to keep balance while being so tall. Also having like this kind of shape. Okay. Can just delete these spheres and then just duplicate and put the arms in the places that I need. Also scale them. G G G. Yes, very cute, very nice, very adorable. Perfection. Mirror, mirror on the wall. There stops them all. Control L, link mod, copy modifiers. Wonderful. Now it just needs hands and feet and it will be done. Then I will have to just color it. Love it. It probably needs some pants. Also, I made such a nice ass. It's such a beautiful ass that it doesn't need pants. Like, it's beautiful, mesmerizing, unforgettable, amazing, just work of art. Either way, now I need feet. I need hands. Part of me much just wants to put eyelids and make eyeballs out of hands and feet. I cannot imagine how much painful would it be to just walk on your eyes. Also, he already has 5 eyes. Why would he need another 8? Mm, not a 2020 vision, but 160, 160. It's like, just because you change the amount of eyes doesn't mean that it would change the amount. Yeah, I don't know how to say it in English. Oh, what do I create? Okay, I need squish arms. They're too long. SX. Now it looks better. This one needs to be pushed more inside. Yes. Now it looks better. Okay, let's continue. I need hands and feet. Hands and feet. And I don't have a clue what kind of hands and feet do I want to eat. Well, I can just for laughs again create boots. That's what I always create. When I don't know what kind of boots to create. Okay, subdivision surface. Modify. And now place extrude all S edge select GG drag it. Now I need to intrude extrude two faces. Perfection. SX. Perfect. Now I want it to be symmetrical to the body. Now it has boots. Jeezy. It has boots. It has kid because I can make the boot aperture. Fine. Ctrl plus S. Shift C. Perfection. Now I just need arms. What kind of outfit this creature even wear? So many complicated questions. No, Mimi, don't. class didn't work out. I'm sad. It's okay. Happen. I just want pause. 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 That be okay. C A X. Where the fuck? Easy. Eva. Am I making compilations of GX, GY, GZ? I don't have anything to talk about. RZ, S. Just quite sad. Hmm. Oopsie daisy. Minus RZ. RZ. By accident, made arms the wrong places. So the thumb is in the wrong place, and also that means that the rotation is incorrect. So 180. And let's continue. So here the minus. Here we need 180. And then we have fixed arms. Okay. Perfect. I need to put the eyeballs. All the eyeballs that are needed. G1, GX, S, and needs to be big X, S, G, Z, G, Y, S. Yes. Mirror and modifier mirror. Now I just need to do more G1, X, G, Z, G, Z, G1. Fraction. Now I just need one more eye. And then I need to think what would I do with clothing? Clothing is always the hardest part for me. Like, I can think of anything, but when it comes to clothing, I just have to decide. I want how hard, how complicated do I want my life? How much do I want to complicate my own life? I will connect all the eyes together because it would be later annoying to not have them connected together. Same goes with arms. Control J. Okay. I just need to think of one more thing. What does this creature need pants when it has such a nice house? That is the question. I don't have a clue. I could make an apron like RX-90S, but like only on the lower part of his body. Which is like modifier subdivision surface plus solidify. Does solidify work? Question. It seems so. So control R. Control R. G1. GY. Friction. Now RX. RX. Now I'm gonna extrude this edge. Breathe. Nice. Okay, first need to delete this. First is deleted. Then add modifier mirror. And mirror modifier needs to be on top, otherwise it doesn't connect to itself. Also clipping needs to be on. Either way, back to the back. Control. I always go with this and then G. And then I just can make a pocket by intruding first. Don't forget taking out the boundary and then extruding. Then intrude. And it still doesn't have the same way I want this, so. Oh, this is perfect. And then, of course, I can just select all the faces that are here. And also extrude them with Alt A. Nice. Adorable. Beautiful. Still. Okay, now it just needs a hat. What kind of hat do I want it to have? Beret? I don't know. I have a clue. Mm. S C S G Z R X. I didn't know that. That is a fun little thing that I would have needed sooner. Cool, cool, cool. Add mode for subdivisions. And of course, it needs two subdivision surfaces because otherwise, no. Then Control R and let's make it flatter. And then we need to intrude this big face. And then G Y no G Z Z S S. What do you know? E Z G Z Z S E E S E S. I'm not sure what kind of hat I'm making, but it sure looks like a cork. Corks. Looks like a cork. E Alt S controller, and we have a nice adorable hat. Maybe he needs a cane, but how the fuck he would use a cane? I don't have a clue. Either way, Alt M new collection creature. Wonderful. Do I color it or do I leave this masterpiece in black and white? I think it needs to be left in black and white. Why it needs to be left in black and white? Because I already spent more than half an hour on it, even though I planned it to be only 1 hour project. Somehow ended up in 2 hour project, which is like normal time span for normal projects, but I was thinking that I'm gonna create a small project. I'm just gonna, you know, just quick, just quick project, just small creation that I can just create, call, say done, and then close the window. No, no. 1020, 1080, and need to save it in the correct place. Correct. Okay, let's start by shaping camera first. should be back. Easy. S. G. Z. G. No, I need to rotate it. Hello? Nice to see you. Nice to see someone join. So, the. No, so wise. 100? I think it needs 200. Okay. No, this one needs color, otherwise it looks quite sad. Okay, let's hide all the things and put color, because otherwise it looks quite sad. This creation looks way too good to be sad. So, I need color, not image. Color. Attribute. Base color. And then we go to the layout. Then we select everything in the scene. Then we select click Control L, and then link material, so everything would be the same material. And I could go to sculpt mode, and then use the paintbrush to color it the way I want to. For the only question I have, what is selected and what is not selected? That is the question. What kind of color should this creature be? Okay, let's start with white. Also, the clear mask. Okay, let's color everything white. Then think, what kind of color do. Why cannot. Hmm? Okay, face it. Okay. Careful. Oh, someone left. Okay, coloring. Eyes can be left black. Okay, let's start the upper body. Let's make it purple. I need them. Let's start with shadows. All shadows will be dark blue. And then we will slowly build blush and everything else. Okay, so let's start with shadows. Shadow. Or pink. I could make it this creature. Also, like, such a cute color. Okay, this looks nice. Would it be better this creature to be purple or pink? Because right now I'm making shadows and they will be blue, but when I will put the color on top it will change to a different color, and I cannot decide should this creature be Purple or pink? Purple or pink? I think pink would be more of a fun color, but again, most of my creations are pink. What I have noticed. Each time when I color something, it's either pink with green, which are great colors. Remind me of strawberries. Okay. Be a bit darker. Wonderful. Okay. I'm guessing basically where I drew things because I don't really see them. Like, okay, I could have changed settings so I would be able to see better, but I'm also lazy. It's not worth it for me. I don't know why I shaded there when I needed to shade it more like there, heavier. All these places need to be heavier shaded. So they would stand out. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's keep arms here, everywhere. Blue. Don't forget to mix colors. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Darker. Maybe. Now it just needs to be colored in the spike areas. Sleep. Beautiful, beautiful. Next, no, next to light, which is it's okay. Get darker. Also, these places are still so nice. As if I'm afraid of shadows. There is a shadow. It should be dark. Don't be afraid to add sims. You can always subtract. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's start with arms or legs. I'm not even sure. Okay. Arms. Swish, swish, swish. I thought I connected these. So why don't they color? Facets from visible, I guess. No, they don't still color. What's their problem? They are connected. Oh, that is that problem. Understandable. And we're going back to these. Yes. And of yep, forgot control all transformations. If I wouldn't turn it on because I used the mirror modifier with this somewhere else. The geometry shape it. So
caused me a few problems. Few small problems, but then it's okay. It'll be easy to fix. Still, don't want. I could color this yellow. No, then it would look way too much like human and it would be boring. Red. Then I need yellow also, so it would look like Snow White. Oh well, thank you for visiting. Or I can just leave these colors. It's amazing. Still, and as it is. Fine. What? God. Sure, let's try something. I love it. I love this creature. This is amazing. This perfectly shaded. It looks amazing. Yes. Yes. Kidney darker color. Yes. Yes. And yes. Yes. I could switch the color of it to blue. We can always check how it would look like. No. Maybe a yellow? And how to make all the shading disappear? 101? Green? Mm, let's make strength lower and then see how it looks. It looks completely. It looks like a zombie alien creature. Like, let's keep it at pink. Pink looks nice. Pink looks good. No need to fuck it up. At this point, I think I need to make a compilation of all swearing that I have done past. Ow. Yes. Yes. This is what I create. G. Easy. And then we can make the background nice purplish. Make it dark. Then we can make plain. I could always add an array modifier and make the count. Why? Constant offset 0 y1. And now I can just make the steps to the infinity. JK. I can just make. Then I can make. I don't. Lane or X90. SC. Then I can make GZ. S. S. Thank you everyone for watching. This was my today's creation. Bye bye.